Hi there, I'm Chris, one of the hosts of Senior Living Live, and I'd like to welcome you to the Senior Living Live podcast. The episode you're about to hear contains audio from a previously recorded video interview, but listening as a podcast is a perfect way to listen to this topic on the go. If you want to watch the full video or even read along with the transcript, just head over to www.seniorlivinglive.com. Thanks for listening and enjoy the episode.
Well, hey everybody, welcome to Senior Living Live. My name is Chris, and I am joined here today with Glen and Sonya. And Glen and Sonya are residents at a community with the Arbor Company called the Lakeside at Amelia Island. It's this beautiful community that we're in this week here at Amelia Island, Florida. So happy to have you with us today, Glen and Sonya.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great to be with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Well, first off, let me just ask you, tell me a little bit about yourselves. How long have you been married?
We've been married 64 years.
Wow, congratulations.
We celebrate in the middle of July, so we're looking on 65 now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. And where have you lived most of your lives? And
My wife, Sonya, is a native Charlestonian,
okay.
and I became a native down there in 1956. Entered the U.S. Navy and ended up in Charleston. Found her and stayed.
That's great. And then when did you move into this area, Amelia Island?
We moved here, you correct me on the dates again.
Okay.
We moved here in the early 2000s, built a house out here, and her mother needed assistance, so we moved back to Charleston for 10 years, and we came back here 2 years ago. We have quite a family here. We have son and daughter and three grandchildren and one potential great-grandchild.
Oh, that's so exciting. And they all live close by here?
Right around the corner.
Oh,
yes.
That's fantastic. Mm-hmm. That's fantastic. So how long have you lived here in the community?
A year and a half.
Okay. So through kind of started in the pandemic, little kind of the middle stages, later stages, I guess, of the pandemic, and then here we are. So thankfully things are opening back up and yeah, a little bit easier. So what was that transition like, moving from, the various places that you lived and your homes that you've built and here into the community?
It was kind of stressful.
Okay.
We went from a large house to a small apartment and got rid of so many things that we had saved over the years. But we're happy we did it. There's no regrets. Looking forward to the next 2 or 3 years here.
Yeah.
So.
What led you to making the decision to move into the community?
We wanted to stay on the island. Amelia Island and Fernandina Beach is so beautiful. Mm-hmm. We wanted to stay on the island. We checked several places out in Yulee. There was very limited here on the island, 1 or 2 other places like this. And we saw it when they were building it. When we come down to visit the children, we saw them building this, so we decided to check it out, not realizing that it would end up here. So.
Yeah. So once you moved into the community, we hear a lot about there's a lot of clubs and groups and folks that gather. Have you been able to connect with others and make friends here?
Oh yeah, we made quite a few friends.
Yeah.
One couple especially that we've gotten close to, and we have dinner together and don't socialize that much outside of the Lakeside. Most of our activities here inside the Lakeside. We participate in the aqua swimming,
the aerobics in the pool. Okay.
And the gym downstairs, and bingo, of course. We play bingo.
Yeah. So it sounds like there's enough to keep you active.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, Sonya, tell me about what does a day look like for you here in the community?
Well, that's a good question. You can kind of go your own pace and do whatever you want, which is nice. And I sew and I cross stitch. So between the two of those, it keeps me kind of busy.
Do you do that with others, or is that more on your own?
More on my own.
Okay. Okay. And Glen, same question for you. What keeps you busy during the day?
I fish a lot.
Oh, nice.
My son, like I said, lives around the corner. He's got a 4-wheel drive, and we load up the truck and we go surf fishing mostly down at the bridge, out in the beach. And I work out a little bit. I haven't been able to play golf, but I keep busy I crossword puzzles, and I read a lot.
Oh, that's good.
Which
Good to have
aggravates Mama here.
Do you have in your apartment, do you have spaces set up? I mean, you've got your sewing, you must have a corner or a room that you have set for that. And, and then for reading and things like that. So do you have any favorite activities or things in the community that you prefer, you look forward to whenever they plan them?
We enjoy the pool quite a bit. We enjoy the bingo.
It's a beautiful pool.
Yes.
Also here, you know, we've
And
been
just
out there before, and
the activities that they have. There's cross stitching for her, and different activities like that.
yeah. Well, let me back up a little bit. Tell me a little bit about how you two met. So I know you said you were in the Army? Navy. Okay. Navy in Charleston.
Right.
And so what did that look like, meeting? Funny story?
Yes.
Well, I went to a YWCA dance with some buddies, and I met her, and
Way back.
we connected. Ended up marrying. I got deployed overseas for a year and came back, and we got married.
Yeah.
So nice. I'd love to hear these stories of all of that, and you know, the memories that you have. Well, you know, I think the purpose of Senior Living Live is to educate people and to help them to make similar decisions that you did. You know, you had to, at some point you had to make a decision to move from where you were living and into the community. So what advice do you have, or maybe you've even given to other people before, of, you know, who may be considering something like this?
Take the tour, first of all, and then talk to these staff people that will take you around on the tour. And they're very knowledgeable on what you can do here, and that's about all I can, you know, recommend. But it's well worth the time and trouble to explore this place.
To at least, was it what you thought it would be before you first came to visit?
I think it's actually more than what we thought.
I do too.
In what ways?
We didn't realize that the meals, we have 2 meals a day that we can choose. We have a very extensive a la carte menu if you're not happy with what the selections are. The people here, everybody's friendly, and no malcontents, and they smile and greet, and we enjoy going down to happy hour at 4:30 and have a glass of wine before we go in and talk, and they have entertainment every night, just about every night. And so it's like being on a cruise ship all the time.
And you don't necessarily get that in your home. I guess some people who maybe live in big communities may have that, but it's
well, you're
it's a little
isolated
harder
in
when
your
you're
home,
isolated. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And thank you for joining us online at seniorlivinglive.com. We have stories like Glen and Sonya's posted pretty regularly, and also other episodes where we kind of dive into specific senior living issues and topics that may be of interest. And it's all in hopes that we give you the information that you need to make a decision like Glen and Sonya, and whatever it is you choose, we hope to be some assistance to you. So visit us at seniorlivinglive.com to learn more. And until next time, I'm Chris for Glen and Sonya, and thanks for joining us. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.